Okay, what we're going to install now is the MRI Electric Stand. I have it up on a lift. I'll show you in a second. And I'm going to put the electric stand on there. And I'm also going to do a new rear tire and rim. I'm putting on Bassani pipes and a shifter all today, but not in this video. This video is going to be about the MRI Electric Stand. And hopefully it helps anybody trying to install it. Hopefully I know what I'm doing. I don't know about that. But let's roll the intro and get to it. Show you how to prepare the center stand for mounting on the bike. So basically, this is the center stand. 4 bolts on here. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. 2 in the front you want to take off. I pre-loosen these, so they're a little snug. These two you just want to loosen. So you'll be able to have some play here. Okay. And this piece comes out. This is going to go underneath in the frame. Let's take a look at this now. Got my camera set up here. Lights, action. Okay, that looks good. Let's see if I get these started. You want to take these screws. Okay, I'm going to back those screws back out. I should put some blue Loctite on that. There are 4 set screws. Needs red Loctite. So I'm going to put those in there, and then we're going to do the wiring. So I'll come back and pull these blue ones out first. Okay, you want to do this just till they touch. Okay. Down. It's easier if you put the hex key on there first. Okay, continuing the install, I had to take a break. I hooked up a battery just to test it, to make sure that it was functioning properly. And I installed the leg for now. I used 2 of the bumpers they have. They have a bottom one and a middle one. I'm not sure exactly. You have 3 for each side total, or none at all. Depends on how you want to do it. So to test it, I just hooked up the toggle to this. Well, you can see the actuator arm works. I don't have it tight, but as long as that works, that's good. So what I'm going to do now is play around with the height adjustment, see how many bumpers I need, and then take it from there. And then once that's set, button all this up, I'm going to install the up and down switch on my handlebars, which I'll get to in a little bit. But this is just a little way I tested it. I don't know how you want to test it. You may want to just do it. So let's see if it works. Okay, you see this right here? That's the head bolt. Okay, make sure you take this off very easy. When you take this off, the actuator is going to turn, or can turn, I mean. So what you want to do is take that off, crank down these two bolts here. Sorry about the light. All right, you want to crank down these two bolts on both sides. Crank it down good. I don't know if there's any torque specs, but you want to make it so this is not going to move. When you torque that down or crank it down, or whatever you want to do, what's going to happen is it'll bring these in closer. So this little lip here, you're going to crank these two down on both sides, one on each side. It's the same size as the head bolt. Crank this down tight. It's going to bring these bars in to where this lip is going to kind of lock under here. So this way the bike won't slide backwards. If you don't do that, it's going to start to slide backwards, and I learned the hard way. Caught it in time, but still. So remove that head bolt, crank these down tight. This will lock these underneath. You have no more worries. Then you have to move the actuator arm a little bit just to get the head bolt back in. And then once that's back in, tighten that down, you're good to go. Okay, so I installed the switches for the MRI electric stand. Let me show you how I put the switches on, and I'm going to show you how it works real quick. The install is very easy. The camera cut out on me when I was showing you the wiring, so you have to trust me on this, but it's not hard. So basically, I already have the up and down for the air shocks here, the dirty air. More air, less air, pretty simple. Up, down. So I have the same exact setup on this side. Excuse how dirty it is, I need to wash it. It's been working for 2 weeks. This is the center stand up, center stand down. It's that simple. Now, the wiring, there's a couple ways to go about this. Okay, you can take the fast way. Zip tie it, go under the tank, into the battery compartment. Or you can remove the tank and go under the tank the right way and do it. Either way works, whatever works for you. Okay, it's wired in here. Now, let me show you what so I can't show you now, but this is what the stand comes with. Very simple. Positive cable, negative cable, and this plugs into the stand. Doesn't get simpler than that. Up and down with the switch. Okay, simple as that. The ones that I bought, the ones I just showed you, these basically come with 3 wires. Orange, red, and blue, I believe. The orange and red go to a transformer that's under the seat, and they connect to the stand. The blue goes to the blue wire in the transformer, which then goes into the power source. You can do one of 2 ways. The preferred way, you do one of 2 ways. The preferred way is to tap into a power source that's not on unless the ignition is on. Like your brakes, your backup, anything that's powered on when your ignition is on. You could run it directly to the power source, to the battery, and it would work when the battery's off, the ignition is off. So it's not the greatest idea, but it's not going to move anyway. If you try to put it up when it's down, it's not going to move because of the weight of the bike. I'm not trying it out. Do it the right way. Try not to do the shortcuts, but if you just can't figure out how to tap into that wire, go to the battery. Disclaimer, if your bike falls, it's not my fault. Okay, let me show you how it works real quick. Okay, right now, the stand is down. Excuse me. Raise the bike. Okay, let's pull the stand up. It's just a switch of the bike. And that's it. It's up. Back down. Works like a charm. You lower the bike. That's all there is to it. Sorry about the noise of filling the tank. The tank was all, there was no air in the tank, so that's the sound it makes when you first fill it up. But if I did it right now, you wouldn't even hear it. So anyway, very easy install. Hope I can help you with that. Hit the like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I'm closing in on my first 1,000 subscribers. It's a big moment for me. I might make like 10 cents a month out of you guys. But again, I don't do it for the money. I wish I did, so there'd be a way to pay for all these upgrades. Anyway, that's done. Any questions, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in Daytona, maybe. I'll be there. I'm getting the 124 kit put in. Yeah, can't wait. See you guys. Ride safe.